First of all, I'm drinking caffeine good. Can you unban those people that you banned that day if you want to?
If I remember who.
And does anyone have, and are those dumb fucking things that were said in our Discord still there? So that's an easy starting point.
I don't think so, because I banned Angelica.
Wait, banning someone deletes their post?
Yeah. It does.
No worries. I got him. Okay. So just to review, some dumbass named Fox, which probably is from this community.
Yeah, it was
said
Fox. He was an ex-mod.
Yeah, fucking salty fucking cunt.
You want me to unban him too?
Nah, he's beyond.
Okay.
He's literally beyond saving, right? There's the type of people who they will just, because they hate you, they're just going to only take all the negative stuff people say as true and all the positive stuff people say about you or you prove about yourself as false, right? Once you get into that mode, I mean, if we have him around, he's just a fucking ad farm, basically. So.
Yeah, well, then I unban everyone who wasn't that already.
Cool. Okay, where's the chat?
Right here.
Also, why is most of the screen dark?
Because I have a clip pulled up.
Oh.
I
Okay.
Paused for you.
Sure, thanks. So Kate needs to explain this. Unacceptable. Do you want me to tweet this?
Fox again, or is
Yeah. And Angelica goes, yes. You could see him yell at me before she shuts off the camera. Bro, I'm gonna preface this for you guys real fast, okay? If you watch that clip, her saying that she feels threatened, you literally see me walk the fuck away, right? We're talking about the stream clip, right? You literally see me walk the fuck that way, or actually rather that way, right? And basically disappear off camera because I'm about to go out that door right there, okay? I turn around because I hear commotion, and you got to understand that from my vantage point, okay? No, what happened to Andrew Tate? But anyways, from my vantage point, all right, it looks like the girls are grappling or that Angelica kind of rushed Kate because they're like right here, right? Now, obviously, in hindsight, we watched that clip and we see, oh, she was going for the mic. That's not really much better. But like from my vantage point, it just looks like it was like some kind of assault. Hence why I rush over and start saying, you need to leave. But even so, she was the one who broached the subject multiple times of calling the cops first. So it kind of proves that all those things that she's saying, the yelling, the blah, blah, none of that is valid. Okay? None of that is valid. Any questions, concerns, comments?
I have concerns, but...
Such as what?
Just her in general.
Well, I mean, like, what's the concern?
No, nothing. We can't talk about it yet. It's fine. All right.
Is it loud?
I refuse to. So if I were to have here, let's get off.
Here, let me put it right side up.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in. Okay. Birds. The camera was tilted this way, so
yeah, I mean,
they're cut off. But
they were friendly a week ago, but you know, sometimes Snakes hide in the tall grass.
Yeah.
So if I were to have
Here, let's get off, we talked for a long stream about this, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, but,
We were muted during this on stream.
See, stop.
okay, if you want to
Okay.
You see that? Like, we're muted right now. You know? She said that I instantly started yelling at her. But I didn't yell at her until she made a physical beeline towards Kate. And I wouldn't even call that yelling. It was just concern and coming over and asking her to leave. I think all very rational here. See, I'm going. I'm going.
okay, if you want to leave, you can leave. Don't feel comfortable being here, then leave. Like,
See?
You're not gonna ransom this over, we're about to jump on an interview.
See? Very fucking level, even convo. Right? It's just reason. I go, I'm not going to talk about it on stream. If you want to talk about it outside, we can. But you're not going to stand there and just bogart the stream. I want you to leave.
Yeah.
No cops, blah, blah, blah. Right? No yelling. Fucking lying cunt. Like, I don't dislike her, you know, in general. It's just, I feel like it's so fucking low to try and attack someone who obviously has issues, you know, and I'm talking about myself, and that clearly I'm not the greatest guy, you know, historically speaking. And so she sees me as an easy target. That's kicking a dog when he's down. That's pretty fucked up, right? It's someone who wants to beat down on, you know, someone whose, you know, stature or whatever is below them. That's what she's trying to do here, right? It's opportunistic as fuck, right? And it shows you what kind of person she is because she's not punching up, she's punching down, right? She's exclusively a down puncher. Okay, keep going. I say security because we have literally, as you know, security around the clock, right? And their whole thing is to keep, you know, mainly Kate first and then me safe, right? And, you know, as we're going to see why, you know, what I just said was quite valid because she's willing to get into a physical altercation to get what she wants. Go ahead. This isn't even the worst part. We're not going to talk about the worst parts here. See? Look at that. Look at that. Do you see her just hold, like when I yell at her, she's like bear hugging Kate. Go back. Let's see that again. See, I'm like she's saying she's threatened by me. I'm about to walk out the door. See? See? Like you put yourself in my shoes. You put yourself in my shoes. You see someone fucking going at your wife. She's lucky I don't go over there. You know, I just don't believe in hitting girls. But if that was a man, you know,
shot him.
No, I would want to do it with my bare hands here. I want to, you know, physically punch them if that was a man.
I bought a barefoot rug.
Right? Now she's going to be like, oh my God, you threatened to punch me. Does that mean you're a man? Because I said if you were a man. I'm just going to preface that because I know how she rolls. You know? Like, seriously, like, that's not acceptable. Right? Like, I don't see how anyone can see anything else. Especially, like, when you see me, I'm walking away, and then I turn around, and they're fucking grappling.
Yeah.
I guess play a little bit of the rest, but, like, I mean, we've proven the point.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't yell when it's muted, right? I didn't even raise my voice until she, you know, initiated a physical altercation.
Yeah.
Are you actually trying to get on stream?
Dude, Kate, you're gonna ignore that you guys aren't fighting.
See, and then this is where the lying starts because she has no other fucking card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before the first lead, you're not. After it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, y'all have argued in the past. Like, yeah, okay. Doesn't mean that we.
It's like, at least we
what does that
don't-
have to do with anything?
It's like versus her way of arguing, which is both me and Kate hear an earful of shit that we didn't ask about.
Right.
Her saying she thinks Richard's cheating on her and just bitching to me and to Kate. It's like, bro, confront him yourself,
Yeah.
Right? Confront him yourself,
Yeah.
or shut the fuck up.
That's right.
This is a place of work. This ain't a place of fucking gossiping about your own goddamn husband.
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer the way we do it.
Yeah. Only I
Right?
can do that.
You
for her.
guys have never heard me, fucking do that shade bullshit on Kate.
Yeah.
Right? When I got canceled, I fucking took it like a man, and I disappeared from the fucking internet.
That's true. You did.
Right? I didn't go, let me do these like conniving little side conversations to try and undermine this person. Because why the fuck? Look, think about this for a second, okay? This is the height of stupidity. You think your partner might be cheating on you. So you're gonna go and fucking bitch about it to like all of his potential, acquaintances, coworkers, friends? How does that work out? Let's think about that for a second. If he's not, you fucked him. If he is, just leave him. Like what she's doing is neither here nor there, right? Which is, pretty much like par of the course for all the actions that she takes. It doesn't solve the problem. It just makes it worse in certain instances. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen Heat. Sounds familiar though. But like, she goes, oh, you and Kate are fighting. Like me and Kate work together. We have a lot of discussions, right? It takes a lot for a discussion to evolve into a full-blown fight. But like, if you've never constructively worked with your partner before, and all you do is go behind their backs and talk shade about them, then you don't understand that two people can have a disagreement, right? But it's about the issue that they're debating, not the fucking whatever other thing, right? Yeah. So, I just wanted to prove to you guys that no, I didn't yell at her when it went muted. I got up and I left. Like, she didn't feel unsafe. She felt safe enough to fucking initiate physical action, okay? Like, no one who's, good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, no one, right, who's scared is gonna fucking rush someone. Can we agree?
Yeah.
That's not scared. That's the opposite of scared. That's bold and audacious.
That's true.
Okay? Like, so now if you hear other people talking stupid shit, feel free to correct them. Feel free to cite this.
Yeah, I don't know why.
This is us holding back.
I don't get this. The weird thing is, why would you make a big deal about this reimbursement that's less than like your paycheck?
And the amount of fucking free goods I'd given her that week already.
Like, you already gave her like a random Apple Watch for no reason. Basically, she just saw it and was like, "Oh, can I have it?" Essentially, and we weren't using it. I don't know. I don't get it.
It's my workout Apple Watch. Brand spanking new. And I use it only when I'm in the gym, which you guys know is basically never. Or at least, maybe 10 minutes while Kate works out an hour and a half. So I was like, you know what? Take it.
It's about the dog, but that's the thing, though. We never said we wouldn't reimburse her.
Yeah, not one time did I say that. In fact, you could roll this clip all the way back, and you'll hear, all I say is this. Okay, let me talk to Kate about it. Okay, let me run it by Kate. That has been our MO since 2022. I didn't say no. I said, I need to talk to Kate. That's literally our procedure, right? Now she is. Is this woman a member of the LGBT group? Like, she started retweeting the or the trans support stuff after, right? That tells you how shitty of a person she is. It's like when she's getting a paycheck, she's like, all right, well, allegedly on the internet, my boss said something that's anti-trans. She didn't, but so I'm not gonna fucking support that movement. But the moment I'm on the outs with my boss, now I'm a fucking ally. Don't you love those allies? Those sunshine patriots.
Those are the most useful ones to have. What do you mean?
She seemingly sat up with an injured dog, but you have to understand, okay? That was all of her own volition. Like, in fact, me and Kate, we basically had zero ability to impact what happened.
Yeah, she just kind of...
She acted unilaterally, to take Ryder, which, like I said, at the time, Angelica's a friendly. And so if someone takes one of our dogs and we are on the run, like, we were actively figuring out, okay, which ones are we going to board? Which ones are we going to, let certain people who want to take them home? She didn't tell it to me. She didn't tell it to Kate. But each of us assumed the other must have consented. But when we compared notes, I was like, so she did ask about Ryder and you said yes? She's like, no, I thought she asked you. It's like, oh. So while everyone else had a consensus agreement on Kate agreeing who gets the dog, she just took Ryder. Which, you know, if this situation hadn't unfolded this way, it's like, fine, whatever, right? But it did unfold this way. You took the dog, we didn't know, you somehow exposed them to each other, and they got into an altercation, and now you're blaming us? And you know what? I'm willing to pay that. I don't think it's deserved, but I'm willing to do it. But I'm gonna run it by Kate first. Mm-hmm. Why is that so fucking hard?
It shouldn't be.
No, yeah, I mean, that's just basically true. Oh shit, you mean about the shooting? Oh, yeah. Like, that insider thing made a lot of people understand what had happened. Like, it's weird that seeing things on cable television is, like, still the litmus test of what is true.
Wait, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
The Insider Edition thing. That aired today.
No, you said the shooting. I don't know if you meant like a...
No, man, someone said I just heard the terrible news.
Oh. How do you know it wasn't their dog when they issued the brawl? We don't.
We don't. There's
don't
no
know.
evidence of any kind. Hell, there's not even any evidence that Ryder actually did it, although I'm not officially questioning that. I'm just saying, right? It's a stretch. You take the dog, you claim they got into a fight, you know. Like, you know, look, if I was, and this is not even the terrible thing, right? There's a real terrible thing that we are not telling you right now, because I know that people would speculate it in a way that's even worse than how bad it already is.
Right.
Given recent circumstances. So I'm going to spare her that for now unless she does something retarded, you know, and like more fake and slanderous. Mm-hmm. But like, no, we don't know that he even actually did it, right?
Right, because she didn't show any vet records at first.
And in fact, when she sent Caitlin videos during the first part of Ryder's stay, it was all like, look how well everyone's getting along.
Right. He was like ignoring the small dogs completely while they were like clearly anxious in a corner yapping at him and Willow playing. And then it was like him meeting a cat and him like not being an asshole at all, just like sitting there while the cat stares at him. It doesn't make sense, but whatever.
There's a lot of self-inflicted, no one feels bad for you, Nick.
You saw the cut, didn't look like a bite? Yeah, I don't think, I agree.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking straight laceration, man.
Mm-hmm. My gut tells me that it wasn't Ryder at all. The dog got injured. It may not even been recent. It could have been even AI because I didn't see anything.
No, I don't think it was that.
It wasn't the full thing.
I can't say for sure it was Ryder, but I'm not officially questioning that. The only thing I'm questioning is that the chain of responsibility in any way involves us.
I don't know. I don't see that Ryder doing that at all. He let Ella walk all over him. But what do I know?
Although I will say for the fact that we offered her the reimbursement and she decided to do a GoFundMe for the same amount, and she'll probably end up taking the reimbursement, that kind of tells you all you need to know.
No one knows, by girl. No one knows.
Big girl, that's the thing we can't tell you, because I know what the conclusion will be if we did. I personally think probably not, but regardless, the act is negligent and heinous. I'm not gonna say it yet. Let's see what dumb shit she comes up with, if anything at all. At this point, she's gone. Unless there's an official link discovered, there's no reason to pursue it, right?
Right.
Like I said, I think we've sufficiently created the, corrected the narrative that she put out there. If at this point you believe her narrative, I find it to be pretty clear. It's not like I wouldn't ban you. You can have that opinion. It's fine. But, I just know that you're not a reasonable person. You're not a serious person, right? Like Mystery over here is not a serious person.
They're seriously delusional.
Yeah, he's like a half step away from being a joke. Okay. What do you want to do next?
2 options.
Yes.
3, I guess. 1, sleep. 2, Legos. 3, suck my dick. Which one?
All right.
Oh, you hear his noodle slurp sounds again under the table. He's just eating down there.
Mute and turn off the video, like that day. You see, when I had Kate muted, I was originally gonna go down on her, but Angelica said she felt threatened somehow. Not Angelica on Kate, but Angelica was over there being a fucking drama queen, saying she felt threatened. Okay, just because her man never eats her out must mean that the mere contemplation of the act is fucking
You
debaucherous.
feel uncomfortable. Get out of the kitchen,
Exactly.
We're
That's why I
here.
told-
We're
that's why I
gonna
told her to
cook
leave.
content.
I was about to, copulate with my wife, and I wanted Angelica to leave.
We're over here trying to cook up some OF shit.
You're such a fucking moron.
Jeez.
Like, my God. We were generous and kind to her.
Yeah.
Like, full
Pretty
stop.
cool. I even gave her a puppy.
I know.
I gave her a child.
Like, that's how much Kate trusted her.
Yeah.
And I see on like, social media, people are like, oh, she helped you guys. Bro, you fucking idiot. We helped her.
Yeah.
We gave an incompetent person a decently paying job that, the base salary doesn't reflect the full amount of compensation.
Yeah, it's not like she helped out for free.
Which is good for her from a tax standpoint.
She charged as much as she could and then some.
Yeah. Like, you don't think we could have hired anyone else? 3 other people. Come on.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. But you heard that clip. I was not louder than her in any of it until she rushed Kate. Right now, this is content. Of course I'm going to be loud.
Puppy.
Right?
Mango. I would
Like,
love a
this is-
Ferrari horse.
You all guys should watch an XUC stream, or maybe don't, but like, the dude's volume is like, it's like a goblin, But it's because I'm Asian that I must be unhinged. I'm kidding.
What? Where are you going with this?
Well, Mandarin does just sound angry.
It does. Say some Mandarin right now. I'm trying to translate
And he
for
puts
us.
it out, it's suo some.
Does that mean suck your dick or what?
I said, you don't know what I'm saying.
It's true, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm Kenyan below the waist.
That's not really the angry type. Your dad always sounds mad, and I'm like, is he upset at you? And you're like, no.
Yeah, she says my dad sounds like angry Yoda.
He does. He sounds like Yoda, and then he's like speaking of Mandarin though, and it's like.
See, my dad's a perfect example. That was a very disciplinarian man until he had grandkids. And like now he's just like a fucking Pooh Bear. Like I've never seen a transformation
job
like
is
that.
done, that's
No,
why.
yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like it mellowed him out so much.
He
He
doesn't
told-
have the pressure anymore. Just the
He
fun
told
part.
us the other day that we should move to another country.
Yeah.
And just leave America behind for some safe haven,
Yeah.
Sweden or something.
Yeah. If we go to Switzerland, definitely no wars will happen there.
We're neutral, baby.
Is that right? We can even just be on the border in Austria. It's fine.
Austria's pretty. You gotta stay away from the side of the eagle's nest, though. They're gonna use it to indicate
The
your
what?
the eagle's nest.
What's that?
It's better that you don't know.
Okay.
Hitler had a exceptionally beautiful house, I believe, at the foot of the Austrian Alps. They nicknamed it the Eagle's Nest.
Oh.
And when the American GIs rolled through, retaking Europe, city by city, what was it, the 51st or the 101? The 101, I think. The 101 got there first, and it was the best thing to capture in World War II. Not for any other reason. I mean, for the soldiers, because that's where Hitler kept his 10,000 bottle wine collection.
Did you get any soup for me when you
No.
ordered? Wow.
You didn't ask.
You didn't tell me you were ordering.
The
How do I know to ask if you don't tell me?
Bro, and then, well, you know what? Maybe you should have volunteered to go out and get it at least then.
It's fine. I have Progresso in the
We literally have the
pantry.
mountain as a bodyguard. You could
I'm just
pretend
told
that
you I
you're
was tired.
you could pretend that you're Cersei or something. It's a mountain with an assault rifle. I don't think she actually wants any food.
I don't want that. It's probably spicy.
Yeah. I put a lot of sriracha in it.
Yeah, it's dark.
I mean, we have a lot of soup over there. Huh?
No, truly, no one does. I'm here to just please humanity.
I have not seen the movie Heat, I don't think. I'm telling you guys, it's really hard to be canceled twice. It's really hard, right? Especially currently when I don't really even have a platform reliance, right? What are you gonna do? The first go around that I got canceled, I already lost all the people who were shaky in my friends network, which unfortunately was a lot of really, really cool and hard to reach people.
My bad.
It's fine. I mean, on some level, it was pretty nice. After the October 22 situation, so before that situation, my phone would never stop going for about 14 to 16 hours every day. Right? It would just, someone wanted something, needed something, right? A friend would want a job, someone starting something would want an investment. It was nonstop, and you had to even if you were gonna say no, you had to do it in a certain way, and it was just very fucking annoying.
Yeah.
After-
isn't it?
I mean, now it's starting to get busy again. But starting to get to, it's half of what it was then right now, which is still reasonably busy. When that happened, I didn't have anyone, 0 people call me for 2 weeks. Not a text, not a phone call. And you might think, oh, that must have felt bad. No, it felt fucking great. And slowly, one by one, a few people reached out to me. And almost in the order that they reached out is kind of the order of closeness I am with them now. Not by some kind of, I didn't put it in an Excel spreadsheet or anything. It's just people who aren't, just running in the other direction, to keep with consensus, right? The most fucking, lychee people never came back. Right? That's the best. I had one quote unquote friend back in 22 when we were really staffing up, we started looking for an in-house counsel, right? A lawyer that just worked for us. Because it got to the point where, you know, that made sense financially. Oh shit, my spoon fell in. That made sense financially. And so one of my friends noticed the job posting, and he was like, hey, I can quit my big law job and come do that. And I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Damn, you took a picture yourself and not with me.
I did, in my defense, I did tell you to take a picture so that I could post on social, but you didn't do that, so I have nothing to post on social.
You mentioned it after we.
Like, literally, the staff was waiting around till 7 to fucking post something that you gave them, and you gave them nothing.
Well, no one told me. When did you tell me to take a picture?
What's in a group message?
Well, I'm at the rodeo. I'm not gonna look at that. You gotta tell me in person.
Like, before we left.
Tell me in person.
Before we left, because you took